welcome back to another episode with me about Fire. Today we're playing a new game. I'm not doing my VR rotation yet because I'm still not 100%. But today we're in Elden Ring, as you can see. And the character I will be using today, I will name, or for this playthrough, will be called the Bleeder. Okay. Young origin. The Bleeder, young warrior. Keepsake, a golden seed. Said to reinforce reinforce sacred flasks. And I'm not going to, well, okay, hang on. Ice. Oh my lord, you can, wait. Right iris. Let's do something. Yep. There's good. Oh lord. Sure. Wait. Or you could be blind. Maybe left eye. Man. Sure. Okay. Finish. Yes, I'm okay with this appearance. So I've played the game a little bit, and I know how to start the bleeding build. I just need to get to that point of starting it.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
I'm not going to skip through any of this. I'm just going to watch.
The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Okay.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Oh.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered
Oh my.
the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Othniel, the all-knowing.
Oh, wow. That was impressive. And it's yet to be over.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
Us.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Yeah. I really like that. Interesting. Okay, what's next? Straight into it. Okay. So with this, we are completely incapable of blocking or anything like that. Unless we were to go to one hand, which then we can block and parry. Or, yes, we can equip a shield, which we can hit people with, but personally, I prefer the dual swords. And there apparently is an exploit you can do with... Well, here, I'll show you. I'm not going to do the exploit, but... Oh my lord, you totally run into this thing again. Now that I realize it. Yeah. Yeah, it's not an easy fight. Cutscene. I think I might have to brighten it.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side. We found him here, after all. One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring,
That would be us. Or the player.
even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Oh. Okay. So before I do anything else, I need to adjust a couple of settings. Okay. System. Let me go here. Huh. Okay. How's that looking? Okay, that looks good. Then... adjust brightness. Until the image on the right is barely visible. Sorry, I'm doing this on my second monitor, which is interesting in how the brightness works, but... even that you can't see. Hang on. Ah, there we go. Now I can. Okay, so now let's... oh, really? Okay. And back over to my left this goes. Okay, Elden Ring. Back open again. Okay. Brave Tarnished, take the plunge of learning and remembrance. Recall the arts of war and your warrior's blood. Yes, we will do that. Behold tree. So I am playing in online mode, so that means... okay. So, starting off, Elden Ring is a... how would you best describe? It's a Souls-like game. Souls-like and Bloodborne are the two games I've seen that are the most like... or that have... that... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so Elden Ring is like Dark Souls and Bloodborne in the way the combat works and all of the different mechanics. Like, mostly the combat or how you can't really die permanently. Come on. Ah, so that's what you were waiting for. Okay. But yeah, Elden Ring's like that, but like those two games, but or game series. It's just a complete remake, or no, not remake, but it's new, basically, is what I'm getting at. It's new. Yeah. But yeah, it's a Souls-like RPG, which I guess Dark Souls is. And there we go. Oh my. I didn't know you could do that. I knew you could do that. But that one's new. Okay. So, now the difficult part. Yep. Chipping away. And there we go. Enemy fell. But I've had fun in the, I think, 11 hours I've been playing it so far. And surprisingly, no, I haven't gotten very far. But before we do anything else, there's one place I would like to go. And once we get outside, I can show you all. Finger sever. Ew, fun. Tarnished furled finger. Huh, okay. So, before we do anything else, flasks. Add charge to flask. Use 1 golden seed to increase your number of flask uses. That's what we got in the very beginning. We currently don't have a map, but I think the area I want to... Well, let's head outside first. Okay. And here we are. Go ahead and lift that up. Now we're outside with a site of grace. Now where is the map for this area? Small golden effigy. Okay. Now let's go ahead and talk to this person.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Yes.
Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm?
Yep.
Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
So basically what that means is we have no one... Excuse me. We have no one to convert our runes, which is our currency, and experience, which is in the bottom right-hand corner. We have no one who can turn that into level ups or power.
Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless.
Yeah?
Me. Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished.
Oh yeah, that thing there.
You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times.
Yeah, that way.
That is the guidance of grace. A path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers.
Okay, thank
It will
you.
lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave.
Okay. Is that everything?
Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly.
Okay.
To Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted.
Oh.
It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you. If
Okay.
you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you set off to castles if you...
Okay. So that right there is the first boss you can fight. Not a good idea, considering it uses both magic and very strong melee attacks. Also, you can just hear its heavy armor. Oh man, I don't have a mount yet. And also, I don't have a map yet. So first things first, I'm going to visit this church structure up here. Why this church up here? Well, there is a smith, a merchant, and a site of grace. So let me go ahead and head over here. Aw, man, I need 2 smithing stones. Okay.
You're a Tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something?
Yep.
I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
Okay.
I am of a nomadic people,
Okay.
selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only Tarnished like yourself who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's
Okay.
say you're a very welcome customer.
Okay. So he has nothing. He has one thing. Had one thing. 4 things.
Goodbye. Nice to do business.
Yep. Yeah, I've crafted stuff before. So basically, what I need to do is I need to... was it north? Ah, yes, over here. I need to head over here first. Then I need to head south-ish. Yeah, south. A turtle. Yep. And where I am right now, I don't really have to worry about when I fight these guys because they aren't all that powerful. Throwing knives, nice. Boop. Bolt. Or a bolt. So what we want to do is head to that side of Grace up there. Without being spotted by any of the enemies over here. Which, often said, is easier than done. Okay, so here we are. Lost Grace. Go here. And cutscene.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
We saw her earlier. That looks like a dragon's
I
claw.
offer you an accord.
Her tattoo.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Not yet.
They serve the Two Fingers,
Ah,
offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished.
okay.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Yes, I know.
I can play the role of maiden,
Good news.
turning runes into strength
Yep.
to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
Thank you.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Spectral steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances.
You better believe I will.
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you.
Oh. We saw Torrens in the opening
Treat him with
cutscene.
respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your
Unfortunately,
thoughts, your
unfortunately,
ambitions, the
unfortunately,
principles you would follow.
unfortunately, we can't level up yet. As she just poofs. Yep. Boom. There. Yes, Torrent can double jump. So, okay. Picking up this item, then proceeding forward. Why would I do this, you may ask? Well, I'm on a mission. Am I being followed still? Yes, I am very much being followed still.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Right here?
You... Oh. What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you?
Yep.
Thank you. The name's Bok.
Okay,
I was
Bok.
pushed out of the cave. Told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree.
Okay.
Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me.
It's fine. I actually need mushrooms. You'll see why once I get enough runes.
Or Well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment.
Okay.
I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself.
Oh yeah, that's a boss I have yet to kill.
My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore.
Well, now we know it's the cave on the shore.
Right,
You want to make sure that you exhaust every single dialogue option you have. Okay, so first place I need to, or I say need, want to go is down here. Why down there, you ask? Well, that's how I can get a lantern so you all can see while I'm playing. And there's that boss over there. Oh, excuse me. But why do I want to head over there exactly? Well, ow. Use torrent. Because there are two things I need to get this build to fully work. I'll go after that once I get back. So just continue along the path. Whoops. Oh dear. I could go up there, but I don't need to. Yep. I need to heal. And yes, I'm playing with a remote right now because I just find it easier. And here's the fun bit. Avoiding a ballista. Oh, they're explosive. Ooh. Dead. Good to see. Not at all, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. So there's a giant over there. And then the worst enemy I've fought so far in this game. Dogs. Next to these things. A ruined fragment. Wait. I think I missed a set. I did not miss it yet. But that guy's new. I really have yet to see him while traveling through here.
I am no selling.
Let's go sell. What am I going to sell? Well, I'm going to sell my shield. Never mind. Basically, what I need to do is get, like, over 3,000 runes. Here's the map of the area. Whoa, that's right. I forgot about this guy. Honestly, that really startled me. a massive titan just starts randomly shooting at you. And there we go. And no more life for you, bud. Yeah, that's actually a little bit loud. Let me turn it down some. Okay, there we go. So there's 1,500. Okay, why are those jellyfish already on? A siege of Castle Morn. A lone hero fights for his vengeance only to fall at the hand of Lord Godfrey. Yep. Dang it. Okay. First death. To bats. Great. And now I have to go get all my runes back. Dang it. Yep. That's annoying. So, most of the time, okay. Currently, the Rune of Death is missing from the world. Which basically means nothing can die. No, let me correct that. The Rune of Death was stolen. So, like I said earlier, no one and nothing can die. So when you rest at a site of grace, the enemies will respawn. So that means something as simple as refilling all of your flasks will instantly respawn all of the enemies that originally made you lose them. Now I'm very curious as to why all of you are hostile. And honestly, I'm more interested in the runes. Pick that up. Somber Smithing Stone 2. A leaf. And another Grave Glowwort. Interesting. Oh, great. So this is a highly poisonous area. As you can see by my poison meter. Yeah, and standing in the stuff is not very good for your health. Like, at all. So I'm going to leave them be, because I really don't want to die to poison. I already got that. So now, apparently I'm in combat. Really, still. Man, they're persistent. Okay. Well then. Now we want to head all the way over here. Complete opposite side, funny enough. So let's go ahead and get going. And then a loot beetle. Ash of War Mighty Shot. And this is the way out. I do not want to do that. More dogs. Okay, well. Okay, yep. Let's keep heading west-ish. I'm going to stop over here because there's an item I can pick up. A good item. Demi-human forest ruins. Oh dear. This isn't the place. Or... that is not the button I meant to click. Nope. Bad idea. Okay, and back. And okay, instant death. Got it. That didn't go well. Now I have to go get all of those runes back again. Okay, I see them. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. What is it with flowers? Well, I mean, it's nature, so, I mean, it makes some sense, but... the reason it doesn't faze me to see those massive flowers is because I've already killed one. They aren't that bad. Except for the fact that they can spew poison. That's about it. Oh yeah, walking mausoleums. These things are fun. But first things first. Let me take that point off. Put this point down. This point and this point. Okay. So I'm going to head over here. Oh, that's a rat. Dogs and rats are the two bad enemies of the game. Why? They can just attack way too fast. Oh. Okay, I'll adventure through that later. This is a dungeon of sorts. Weeping Evergoal. And that bell tolling you here in the distance is the Walking Mausoleum. Fourth Church of Markia? Sacred Tear. That's what you want to get from here. Touch the grace. Then proceed on towards the walking mausoleum. Of course. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about these enemies. They're spectral. And there we go. So now time to drop the walking mausoleum. This'll be fun. Oh boy. So what you want to do is, with the walking mausoleum, it has these things that look like barnacles. They aren't barnacles. They're skulls. You want to take a couple of these off while trying not to get crushed. Is that enough? It was not enough. Not yet. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, this thing can kill you in one hit. Early game. Late game, I'm not sure. How are you not down yet? Of course, right when I ask, it begins going down. Sinks into the ground some. And there we go. Now we have a mausoleum. You may be asking, hey, what do we use mausoleums for? Well, mausoleums. Remembrance duplication menu. Remembrance you've previously acquired. This includes remembrance from which you've already drawn power out of. Power can... So basically this allows you to duplicate boss souls. Basically. But now we want to head over here. Even though we don't have enough runes yet, do we? No, we do not. Well, you know what? Slaying a couple of enemies on the shoreline. Shouldn't be that difficult, right? Oh yeah, this will be a cakewalk. As long as a boss one doesn't show up. And as long as I don't run out of stamina. And time to keep on going. Oh my lord, that's a horde of them. Letting my stamina replenish, then going back in. But dear lord, that's a lot of them. Don't get me wrong, I'm confident I can do it, but man, that's a bunch. Excuse me? A golden rune 5? Okay, so I just need to be careful of ones that are beginning to run at me. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Honestly, that could have gone a lot worse. But no, that went very well. And I almost have enough runes. Wow. Okay, well. That went really, really well. I'm honestly surprised.
Well, it's been an age since I've seen a customer.
Really?
How can I help here at the end of the earth?
Well, I need 2 things. Your lantern. And you don't have... Oh, you do have it. Lost Ashes of War.
Have a safe trip?
I need 3,000 for that. And there we go.
Anything else?
Now
a
I have
safe
everything.
journey.
I can remove that now. And that one. That one I'll leave. Now I just need to head up there. Okay. Why am I going over there? You'll see. But I also do want to show you what's by the minor Ur tree up there, but then again I don't. Because I died like 50-ish times to it. No, that is not a joke, I'm being dead serious. I died almost 50 times to the thing that's by the Ur tree until I figured out its timing. Also, I had bleed, or the ability to bleed enemies, even though it was kind of pointless with the enemy that's up there, because it can't. So annoying. Okay, but we are almost here. The mausoleum prowls, cradling the soulless demigod. Interesting. Church of Pilgrimage, Lost Grace, and then, of course, a Sacred Tear. Now, what do we do with Sacred Tears? Rather simple. You rest at a site of grace, Go to flasks. Increase amount replenished by flask. Use the sacred tear. Okay, and there we go. Now we have 5 plus 2 flasks, or 5 plus 2 crimson flasks. And now the fun bit of heading over here. Not so fun. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a door over here. I almost forgot about that. It is right here. Very pain in the butt dungeon. Very pain in the butt. I'll do this another time, not right now. Okay. But, long story short, skeletons. Skeletons being very annoying. Because the annoying thing about skeletons is, first, they're fast. Second, they can regenerate after you kill them. So that's why I'm not doing that yet. Just simply because my weapons aren't powerful enough. And I don't think you can bleed a skeleton either. Which is great. So let me head outside so I can fast travel. Let me head over to the church.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Sure.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
Oh my lord, you can see the
upon
difference.
looking into the matter,
Oh,
the
wow.
talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Okay, so before I answer her, look right above my head. I don't know if you can see that spirit outline, but there's a spirit outline on the left compared to her real body on the right. And they're the same person. And that's just a doll. You can see that by the seams in between the wrists, at the wrists. Oh my lord. You aren't even alive.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
Oh, thank you. And lone wolf ashes.
'Tis a bell for calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they
Okay, thank
recall
you.
battles past, now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Thank you. And I don't know if you're actually
Forgive
alive.
mine intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between.
Okay.
How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
That was cool. Okay. Now back to my reason for being here. There we go. Scimitar +1. Equipment. Yup. Okay, good. There we go. But unfortunately, that's all the time I have in this episode. So I hope y'all enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, all of that amazing stuff. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye, guys.